Hey fANNE-atics, what's up? It's Sasha, and if you're new here, then welcome, and if you're not new here, then welcome back to my channel. For today, I'm going to be bringing you the ultimate Coachella 2025 makeup look. It's that time of year again where everyone is going to be bringing those vibes for the outfits and even for the makeup. So if you want to know how I got this makeup look, I go into depth with the face products and a colorful, bold, and vibrant eye look. So stay tuned and let's get started. So to start off this makeup look, I'm first going to be applying the Cetaphil Daily Oil-Free Hydrating Lotion. I'm going to be putting on after that the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Serum, and this is just to prepare for the sunscreen that we're going to be doing right after that. You want to make sure that your skin looks perfect, even though it's going to be super hot in the desert. Now we're going in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Serum. This is with hyaluronic acid, and this is just to lock in the moisture in your skin. And I know these beads in the serum look kind of scary, but you don't see them and you don't feel them. And bring it down your neck too. Skincare prep is super important before doing your foundation and the rest of your face, because it just sets everything for the day and the night. I'm going in with the Cetaphil sunscreen, and this is 50 SPF. Perfect for those who have fair skin. And sunscreen is crucial. It's obvious why it's crucial with the sun. I think you guys know why, because we don't want any skin damage in the hot sun during the day at Coachella. We do not want that. Now, before I go on to the foundation, I'm going to go on to my eyes first, because in case there's any fallout with the shadow, I don't want to have to take it off and then apply extra foundation on, because then it just gets cakey and messy. So I like to do the eyeshadow first, and this is going to be such a pretty eye look, very like sunset vibes, very bright, vibrant, kind of like Coachella. So to prime my eyes, I'm using my favorite concealer by Dior. It's the Forever Skin Correct concealer, and I use this every single day. I'm in the shade ON. I use it every day because it's just very lightweight and full coverage. Then I'm going to set that with my Prada Pressed Translucent Powder. So I'm now going in with my ColourPop Hello Kitty mini palette. This is what it looks like. It's so cute and little. And I'm going to be applying the shade Yummy in my crease, just as a little transition shade for color. Then I'll be going in with these two other shades, Hibiscus and Soda Crush, just for a little bit more pink. And this is going to be kind of smoked out, not exactly, but just a little bit, because I really want for people to see this color in my crease, and use a very light hand when blending, because it's just easier to blend the color if you use a very light hand. If you use more of a harsh hand, it's kind of messy. And I will be going back in with that little palette, but first I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Italian Spritz palette, and I'm taking the shade called Capri Sun. It's the orange shade. And I'm putting this on my lids. And this is so interesting because I never use any kind of orange shade ever. But you know what? I want a pretty sunset eye, and with Coachella, everyone experiments with so many things. It's all about experimenting and being bold. I am going to be applying some of the orange in my inner corner, but that's going to be after I apply like the concealer and the foundation, because I don't want the foundation to hide the shade in my inner corner. I want it to be the shade that stands out. So I'll be just putting that on after. Now I'm going in with Ciao Bellini, this top shade, Ciao Bellini, I think. and just applying that shimmery orange on top of my lids. And now going back in with the tiny little palette, and I'm taking these two shades and putting it in my crease. I'm like tapping it in the outer portion of my lid and crease. And yes, I am going back in with the eyes. I will be putting the shade on my lower lash line, but first I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. And I really like this foundation because it's lightweight and full coverage, so it's perfect for Coachella because you don't want something that's super heavy on your skin. We already use a bunch of products. Those products are super necessary, probably the most important part. The sunscreen, the lotion, the serum, but you want to have flawless skin, don't you, during this whole Coachella festival? So we want some flawless foundation. This is super lightweight and full coverage. And since it's very lightweight foundation, if you want, you can put it on a second layer because you're going to be in the sun all day, and then at night it does get pretty cold since it's the desert. So your foundation is going to be like melting off your skin, and you definitely want an extra layer. And then at night it probably evaporates because it's so cold. So I'm going to be applying an extra layer myself. You don't have to, but I would suggest you do. So we did our second layer of foundation. Are we done? Yes, we are, because oh my god, my face feels heavy, but it's okay. It's just for Coachella. I'm now going in with the same concealer that I use for my eyes, just priming, but you could use any primer or concealer that you like. I just like this one, and now I'm going to use it as actual concealer for my face, so my T-zone, which is under my eyes, bridge of my nose, chin, forehead, and anywhere else you want to put. Also, if you want to clean up the edge of your eyeshadow a little bit when you did the smoked out look, just take the edge of your beauty blender and swipe up with the concealer so it gives that precise edge. And now to set all of that, again with my Prada pressed powder. And it is translucent, so there's no shade to it, so anyone could use it. And you really want to pack all that powder. And blend out your neck too. You want to pack it on. I would never suggest to pack on powder ever, but for the hot sun, you really should. Now back in with this little palette, I'm going to take the shade and put it on my lower lash line. I recommend bright colors for a festival look so you could stand out. And usually I would do a smoked out, kind of darker look for a carpet, but you're in the sun. You're at a festival and everyone's going to be showing off their looks, and I think you most likely want to stand out, and the sun is really, really going to hit those bright colors and really make it pop on your eyes. Now I'm going to be taking this orange shade and putting it in my inner corner of my lower lash line. Then I'm taking that shimmery shade I used before, and I'm just going to put that on top for a little bit of shimmer. James Charles really killed it with his outfit and makeup every single time, that's like the first person that comes to mind. Like I see him right away posting on his Instagram, like the second, like I feel like Coachella isn't even like music festival anymore. It's more like fashion war. Like everyone has to be constantly posting like the second you get there. The minute you get onto the field and you're all ready, just post it right away. And he kills it every time. He's like the first one I see. So I'm excited to know like what kind of outfit he's gonna do this time and makeup. But also like lifestyle YouTubers too. I see them posting their vlogs. Not so much like the outfits, like yes, the outfits, but their vlogs. It's also kind of like vlog war for Coachella with that. Like you have to get your vlog up right away. Like everyone wants to see yours, and whoever like, it's like, okay, I want to post mine. I want to get the most views this year on my Coachella vlog. I'm like, oh my God. Like there's that one YouTuber who always killed it. I think it's either Alicia Marie or or Adeline Warren. She also does really cool Coachella vlogs and like get ready with me. So now for a little wing, I'm going in with this palette again. I'm going to take like this kind of burnt red shade, feeling saucy. And I usually go in with a brown if it's a little more laid back look, or if it's for a red carpet, I would go in with a black liner, as you all know. But this is Coachella. This is a festival. This is like, you want your makeup to stand out. So I'm going to be using this bright red shade. Well, burnt bright red. Okay, so the shade, I feel like the pink is extremely bright, so it's not really showing, but I'm gonna really pack on this liner so it's visible. And here's a little trick. If you want your eyes to seem more open, then focus the liner more on the outer part of your eye and don't really bring like the liner inwards to your inner corner. And now for some water liner, going in with the Too Faced Killer Liner. So I'm now going in with my Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate palette, and I'm taking the contour shade and going to just bronze away. And now for a little contour on the nose. And now I'm going to set that with my YSL powder. Because in the desert, you definitely want like a bronzy sun-kissed look. And now I'm going to be setting my nose too. And you want to definitely blend all that. I think I actually am now going to go in with these really pretty pearls. It already has like a sticky on the other side, so I don't have to use glue. And now we are on to lashes, and usually I would go in with my false individual lashes, but this is a very like festival dramatic look, so I'm going in with my regular strip lashes. And I haven't done this in so long, so I hope this doesn't irritate my eyes, but let's see. And this is by Ardell. And I do want to bend the lash a little bit just to get more of that shape for my eye. And it also allows me to wait for it to get tacky. And I have a question for you guys. If you guys are going to Coachella, who are you most excited to see? If I was going, I'm so sad I can't, but if I were to go, I think I would pass out in the heat. But I wish I could see Lady Gaga. And now I'm going in with my L'Oreal Panorama Waterproof Mascara. In the heat, it is very possible that your mascara could run on your face. Even though it's not raining, it could still move since it's water in the mascara. Although it is waterproof mascara, so it's not likely for your mascara to run. If it was a non-waterproof mascara, just a regular one, then you should probably be a little bit more concerned. And now, time for liquid blush. This is my favorite by Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Blush. I'm putting a lot of blush on because it could easily evaporate. And you just want a lot of face product on because you're going to be in the sun for hours. Plus, if you're still there during the night, it could easily evaporate even more because it becomes cold at night. And make sure you act fast with liquid blush because it could dry really fast. And now I'm going to set that with my Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Powder Blush in Mellow Mauve. And second to last for highlighter. Actually, I lied. That's not second to last. I do have to put on some very pretty, this is Iridescent Starlit Diamond Powder. But this highlighter is so pretty. It's the Cheeky Rose Highlighter. Oh, by Glow Concepts. Oh, wait a second. No, that's the company. It's by Winky Lux. So that's a very natural highlight. And now I want to go in with the Iridescent Dust. Now before I go in with this dust, I'm going to spray the brush so it sticks. And I'm spraying it with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It's so pretty. And last but not least, our lips. So I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in Wherever Walnut. Now I'm going in with my Prada. This is the Soft Matte Lipstick. And for a little bit of gloss, and this is the last product I'm using, it's by Hourglass, and this is the Glossy Balm. Alright, so this is it for the makeup. I really hope you guys love how it turned out. If you did, make sure to tag me on social media if you decide to recreate this look. And this is just, I think, the perfect festival glam for Coachella 2025. I love how it turned out. It's so beautiful and festive. So let me know if you guys liked it in the comments down below.